Hello, this is RobotnikIsSexy. That is a very pretty drawing that I have on my DSi, and I am naturally RobotnikIsSexy. And this is an old-fashioned, sort of not Pokemon Online upload, camera-related, underused match that I had with the one, the only, Patrick. Go check out his Pokemon Yellow Let's Play. You should do it. He's probably on the SSN by now. Yeah, Patrick is more into the collecting of Pokemon, so battling is less of a thing for him. But this team he's put together is actually pretty nice. I'm going to lead with Pinkie Pie. I was predicting him to lead with Exeggutor, predicting me to lead with Swampert, because everybody knows that Swampert is the Pokemon to lead with in many cases. But, you know, Patrick has a different way of thinking because, as I said, he's into collecting and not battling so much. So, over-predicting is going to happen a lot. And, yeah, do you like my Swampert's nickname, 4th Gen? Yeah, remember 4th Gen? Swampert was in well over 70% of every OU match, I think. It was incredible. It was unprecedented. I don't know why he was used so much. Going to soak that hit, I was really afraid he was going to use Psychic or something, because I did want to switch into Crobat, but if he had predicted that and used Psychic, I would have been out of a Crobat, which is really bad. I get lucky and land that Hypnosis. He's going to go into Starlight his Lantern, which Lantern is bulky as hell. It's an RU Pokemon, used to be an NU Pokemon, and it's just one of those Pokemon that performs well in pretty much each tier. I'm gonna try and hope that I can block a status attack, but Patrick being Patrick goes for the direct attacking move, so subbing up is not going to be a viable strategy. We are going to double switch out. He's going to go into Drapion, which Drapion is another one of those Pokemon who can operate well in each tier, pretty much, except for like Little Cup and Ubers, I guess. Go for the Earthquake. It does a really nice amount. I don't think I have any attack investments, so honestly surprised it did that much, because Cofagrius is quite the monster, although maybe he isn't max defense, maybe he's like something else, I don't know. He's going to go into, well, he's going to switch into this thing again. I overpredict and go for Scald, and he uses Whirlwind, which, yeah, I don't really fight these things that much. I should have used Earthquake, definitely, but go for that overpredict. Because Patrick is a very unpredictable player, as I've mentioned. So the only move I've seen is Whirlwind, so I'm guessing he has Toxic Spikes and some statusy, stally kind of moves. So yeah, I'm gonna finish off Exeggutor with that Choice Banded Waterfall, and going to block that Thunderbolt, which is frustrating. Oh, that turn where I roared out his Cofagrius. Yeah, I was ready to fodder it out then and there, but because he used Trick Room, Roar actually moved first. It landed first because of how the priority system works. I do predict correctly here, and absorb his Leaf Blade. If I didn't know Gallade so well, Gallade would be a big problem. And Swampert, definitely, I was thinking of using him as death fodder, you know, 10 turns ago or something, but he's steadily getting his health back with leftovers. I'm going to make the calculated decision of foddering Pinkie Pie, though, because I want to Super Fang this thing as much as I can, because Bronzong, if you don't have any phasers and it sets up, it can set up on you quite easily and very quickly become a problem. So I do want to sack my bat and get a free switch into my Voodoo Daddy, and put on that nice Shadow Ball. Now he's going to go into this thing again. I forgot he resisted Shadow Ball because I'm like a super pro, and then he puts on that big super effective crunch attack, and that is like overkill, and I didn't really know what to expect because I don't fight Drapions that much, but I do have our Popeye, and I guess he was going for the Whirlwind there, so I moved first, and I get that really lucky 50% in my advantage where he finishes himself off nicely with a hit and confusion. He's going to start setting up with Cofagrius, which is kind of really, honestly, a nightmare. I've lost a match solely due to a Cofagrius setting up on me in the past, just once, and it is really annoying. So I think I'm going to go for Hypnosis and miss, which is okay. He's going to do the smart thing and finish me off. I was on pins and needles here, and I do live it, which is great. I wasn't sure if I would, but I do live that Shadow Ball with just enough health. Yeah, I suppose I should have switched to, say, Swampert, but I don't know. This, oh, by the way, this team, I threw it together very, very randomly. If I use these Pokemon again, I'm going to change it. I actually have already changed it. I'm going to predict his switch into his Ghost and use Stone Edge, which does quite a lot, actually. I was feeling pretty doomed because I didn't think Stone Edge would do anything, and I thought he would use, like, Rest right here, and then, like, Calm Mind on me for years. But I don't know, maybe he doesn't carry Rest, but for whatever case, I am able to finish him off. I am left with the difficult choice of who to fodder out. I believe, yes, I want to fodder out my Water type because he does have that Lantern waiting, which pretty much blocks a Azumarill nicely. So yeah, instead of going for another Psycho Cut, he goes for a Shadow Sneak, which is honestly a misplay, I would say, because I think another Psycho Cut probably would have fainted me, but whatever, it works out, and now it's down to the wire. He's going to use Thunderbolt, not going to do much. I'm going to use Dynamic Punch, and it's going to do a nice chunk. And now he is confused, and with that bit of leftovers recovery, unless he crits me, I should be able to live it. And I live it with red health, but, you know, pretty good. And that's going to be the match. That was a really nice match and very close match with Patrick, and I'll see you later.